and I decided to make another steamer video because I was like, this is it. I'm gonna apply this. And sure enough, I made 6 sales on that video. I'm a naturally shy and awkward person, and trying to put that onto camera is very difficult, but that seminar really saved where I was standing at that point in time. It's taking a different view instead of what kind of video should I make. Look at it as how can I solve a problem with this product?
A lot of people don't bring these things together, but that's what a hook should do. A hook isn't just a hook. Oh, I don't have to have had years of experience and I can just come on here and just continue learning and show up in the right places.
Being able to post 5 to 10 times a day wasn't feasible for me because I'm gone most of the day, but I think it's important you show up every day.
What was the missing puzzle piece that you discovered? Welcome back to Brands Meet Creators. We're a team of expert content creators that help other creators make money creating content and grow in their career. Whether you're focusing on UGC, TikTok Shop, the Amazon Influencer Program, or you simply want to grow your own social media accounts, we're here to help you. You can even join our Brands Meet Creators Academy, where you'll have access to weekly live coaching calls, exclusive brand opportunities, a 24/7 supportive creator community, and online courses and tools that will teach you how to make better content and get paid to do it. Whether you're a beginner or an expert, this is the place to connect with coaches and other creators. And you can even get started with our academy for free by using the link below. Now let's get into today's video. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Brands Meet Creators. We have a special guest with us today. Her name is Angie, and she is a recent content creator who is just going to share this part of her journey with us. Angie, thank you for being here. How are you feeling?
Thank you so much, Michelle. I'm honestly feeling really great, but so nervous, but I'm super excited for this opportunity.
I totally get that, and I said this earlier, but I'm obsessed with your background, by the way. But
Thank
aside from
you.
that, I totally get being nervous. It is such a new thing. I'm curious, how long have you been doing content creation?
If you want me to be completely honest, I actually downloaded TikTok shortly after it was released, and I posted on there for a little bit, not thinking much of it. And I ended up getting like 1,200 followers and within the span of a day. It was still really new, and I was like, oh, I'm not going to think anything of this. And I stopped posting. And then last year in August, I was like, I'm going to make a new TikTok. I'm going to take it seriously. I'm going to try and do what I can to try and monetize from it. So I did some research. I just really started posting just to try to start gaining a following. I really wasn't consistent with it at all. And then right before Black Friday, I actually came upon BMC's YouTube channel. And that's where I found Melissa Malvici. And I was super inspired by her. So I started joining her lives. That's when I fully decided to join BMC as a community. Within the span of like a month, I was literally blown away about how much effort I was putting in at the beginning versus what I felt like I should be doing. And that's kind of how it started.
Yeah, so it's been about 8 months since you've kind of taken it seriously, but not really serious because you said you took a month off, which is totally normal. I still do that, and I'm a full-time content creator, so I get that. I mean, not saying you should do that, but it happens. That's amazing that you saw Melissa. She is incredible. I just love her dearly. So happy she's with Brains Meet Creators too. I am curious, what is something that you feel like you've really learned in general along this journey? What is something you've really had to overcome, and what is a big takeaway that you've learned so far?
I think a lot of it for me is self acceptance. I have really bad confidence issues. And one of the things that helped me get started with this at first was recording my sourdough stuff. I really love to make sourdough. I saw how many potential views I can get and how much people actually enjoyed it. And I started to get questions and comments on all of my videos. And I was like, well, maybe I should start doing more and more. And then that's when I got into cleaning and realized people were actually watching my stuff. And I think the biggest thing that I have overcome was not only viewing this as an opportunity, but viewing this as something that's going to help my self confidence in the long run. Because it's a really big thing that I struggle with.
You are not alone. I think majority of people do, especially when they're not used to putting themselves out there. It is something that is very, again, intimidating, but It's so funny because the people that we love watching are the people that we don't think about twice in terms of their success or they're inspiring us. It's the people that are just confident in who they are, right? So it's such a simple concept, but it takes work and it takes time to get past whatever it is that's blocking you. So I'm proud of you for even being here. That is so
Thank
exciting.
you.
So yeah, of course. As somebody who's a lover of sourdough and binges sourdough content and cleaning content, I love your videos. I saw your steam cleaner one recently and I was like, yes, it's so good. So it's so funny that we think like, oh, we don't know how it's going to perform or how it's going to do, but it's so simple. If you put in the input, the output comes. So I want to switch gears a little bit. I want to hear more about you said something the other day in our community, and you mentioned how you watched a video from Mike, who is the founder of Brands Meet Creators. Can you give us a little bit more details about that? I want to know, like, what was the missing puzzle piece that you discovered?
If you are a TikTok Shop affiliate and you want to maximize your earnings, we want to send you our free TikTok Shop newsletter. In the newsletter, you will get the latest tips, trending hooks, insider updates, all delivered straight to your inbox. And you can even unlock bonus commission on the hottest trending products. All you have to do is sign up using the link below.
Sure. So I had just upgraded to Legends. I was super stoked and I was scrolling through everything and I found a Legends only course. So I clicked on it and I played Mike's seminar and I saw that it was 30 minutes and I was like, okay, I'm going to set my phone down. I'm going to get some work done because I was actually at work watching this. So I kind of stopped what I was doing at work and I paid attention. And the biggest thing that really stood out to me is, especially with TikTok shop videos, is how can this product solve a problem? And the way that he went into detail through each video that he picked apart and showing this is the problem, here's the solution, and the in between details. In my brain, I was like, I have all of these free samples, I have all of these products I can make videos on, but I don't know what to make because I'm a naturally shy and awkward person, and trying to put that onto camera is very difficult, especially when you're sitting here looking at all of this stuff. Like, how am I gonna, for example, fit crochet flowers into a video? No, I look at it now as like, oh, I have crochet flowers. Somebody might be looking for a gift for their mom for Mother's Day. Or somebody might want to get something that's handmade for somebody that might be coming out of the hospital or something. It's taking a different view instead of what kind of video should I make? Look at it as how can I solve a problem with this product? Or how can I put feeling into a product that would resonate with someone? When he broke it down in that seminar, it just clicked. I waited a couple of days to post and I decided to make another steamer video because I was like, this is it. I'm going to apply this. And I did. And sure enough, I made 6 sales on that video. And that was probably like the first consecutive sales I've gotten on videos. I set a goal for myself. I was like, make 150 by the end of February. I didn't meet that, but I actually met it 2 weeks into March. So I still take it as a win.
Yay. Yeah, of
It's been
course.
really slow, but that seminar really kind of saved where I was standing at that point in time.
I love that. I'm glad you said that because it is interesting how I have really bad ADHD and sometimes it takes me a minute for something to click. So I'm glad that we have all of our courses in the academy because we don't know what will stick with what person, and honestly, it might be just the certain time of year that it might stick with somebody. So I'm happy to hear that Mike's seminar, which is for legends only, that really resonated with you because the solving a problem, a lot of people don't bring these things together, but that's what a hook should do. A hook isn't just a hook. It's solving a problem or saying a common or a desired result. So it's a desired result or solving a problem. And so those are the two things that your hook should be, one or the other. So I'm really happy that you shared that because it's a good reminder, like, what problem does this solve? And that's what you should always ask yourself before any video.
Yes. Yeah, I definitely agree. And I think for a lot of newer content creators like myself, to put a little side note, I got accepted to TikTok Shop in early December. So I've only been able to make shoppable videos since December. Coming over that hill, I think it's really important for people to know when you're getting free samples, you get super excited, but sometimes we can actually get a little fogged out to, hey, I still need to post a video about this product. Like, what do I use this product for on a day-to-day basis and what problems does it solve for me? I was having such a hard time clicking that together with myself. So I just think it would really help a lot of smaller creators like myself.
It's very comforting to know, like, oh, I don't have to have had years of experience and I can just come on here and just continue learning and show up in the right places, go to the right calls or have the right coaches, and then everything will work out. You're putting in the effort and the input and you're getting the output.
It's also really important to know that take it at your own pace. We see a lot of people that are post 6 to 8 times a day or 5 to 10 times a day if you really want to be successful, but somebody like me who works 8 to 5, sometimes 8 to 6, I come home, cook dinner. I have a whole other thing that I have to do while working an 8-hour job. I still want to do TikTok because it's just fun to me. And trying to squeeze that into everything, but being able to post 5 to 10 times a day wasn't feasible for me because I'm gone most of the day. So I'm finally finding a schedule that works best for me. Sometimes I'll post maybe 2 to 3 times a day. Sometimes I can post 5 to 6 times a day. It really varies, but I think it's important you show up every day, not just to post the videos, but do something for yourself.
I totally agree, and that's just comforting to hear. I also don't post several times a day. At this point, I'm not planning on posting all the time, but today, like, I got a comment about, "Hey, does this shoe cabinet work for a vinyl record cabinet?" And I tried it and it did, so I just made a quick video. It was 15 seconds. It took me like an hour because I had to edit and put captions, but it's like just in the moment, that still works. You got to do what works for you, and just like Angie said, show up for you. Even if you're just filming one day and you're not posting, you're still doing something, and step is a step. Just because you're not posting it doesn't mean it's not taking one step closer to posting it.
I absolutely agree with you, which is another reason why I joined BMC. Everybody's so supportive of, people who go viral and people who are also struggling. It's so awesome to be a part of such a great community.
Oh, I'm happy to hear that. Honestly, Angie, we're just a group of creators. That's the thing about our company is like we're just a ton of content creators that love helping other creators have success. We try to shape this economy by not only working with brands and like making them make sure their expectations are set to a certain standard to where it's like, hey, you should pay creators if you want this amount of videos. Don't expect it for free. We're always advocating for creators. And so that's what we're here for. That's what we're here to do.
Couldn't be more grateful to have had the opportunity, to be honest, and stumble upon Mel's interview. I remember the first time I hopped in her live, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I just watched your BMC interview." She was like, "That was forever ago."
Wow, and now she's a coach. That's so
Mhm.
fun. So I have 2 more things I wanna say. Number 1, what is your social media handle so anyone that is watching this can go follow you?
It's just, "Hey, it's Angie" on TikTok. It's HAI. It's Angie with 2 E's. And then I also have an Instagram, but I really haven't messed with it all that much.
Well, okay,
So
let's just say maybe if TikTok doesn't get banned either way, but if it does, what is your Instagram?
it's the same, and so is my YouTube.
The second thing is I want to ask you this because for any creators watching this, besides the confidence thing and what you've already said, what is one more thing that you feel like you would want to hear if you were a content creator or something you're constantly reminding yourself or something you've had to overcome or that you're still overcoming that you feel like you just want to impart that wisdom upon anyone that is listening to this right now?
Honestly, just post the dang video. Like, get out of your head, post the video, do something for yourself, and have fun. I cannot express that enough. Don't stress yourself out with something so little.
That is great advice, and I'm really excited for you. I see a very exciting future for you, and I'm sure we will come back on here in a few months and have a follow-up interview together.
I'm really looking forward to it, to be honest.
Thank you, Angie. I appreciate your time.
Thank you, Michelle.